Okay.
All right, here we go. We got the OG team back in the building.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got Christina in the building. We got Obsession is in the building, and you got myself. And today's topic is something that I've wanted to go over for the last couple of days now because having conversations with Obsession, having conversations with random people that I know, I've started to come into terms that a lot of men do not know how to like have conversations with women, like real conversations, nor do they know how to approach a woman, nor do they know like the cat and mouse that comes with dealing with women. And I wanted to, talk about that. And this is why we got our resident therapist slash woman, Christina, who's going to really be our crash test dummy today.
Awesome.
Right. And today, and Mo, if you want to join, because I want to ask you questions as well. I see you're in the chat. Today we're going to talk about that specifically. So for example, I know he's gonna kill me if he ever sees this episode, man. But it's this dude I work around that yeah, the other day he's been asking me these random questions, right, about women. Now this guy's pretty much the same age as me, and
you're like his Yoda.
Yo, I don't even want to take credit. I don't even want to be I don't want to think of myself as his
You're
Yoda.
trying to be helpful.
Yeah, but I will say this, right? And let me know if I'm clear, y'all. I will say this. So for example, about 2 weeks ago, he goes to me, yo, I'll never find a woman. And I'm like, why, bro? He says, because I can't get no one to submit to me, a woman to submit to me. And I said, bruh, okay. So I said to him, I got to ask you 3 questions. And I said, 1, can you take off your shirt and make a woman go, woo? He was like, no. I said, okay. I said, can you show a woman like a brokerage account or a bank account or stock portfolio and make a woman go, whoo? He said, I can't. I said, can you have a conversation with a woman at any given time on any given day about any given subject and somewhat stimulate her mind? And he said, I don't really know. So I said, then what do you expect her to submit to? I said, women have the leverage in today's society. And me and Obsession talked about this the other day. I said, if a man doesn't have his program together, then the woman has total leverage when he approaches her. If he approaches her. But if the man have his whole program together, his finances together, his health, his appearance, his intellectual stimulation, just to be able to converse with a woman, right? Then he has the advantage. Now, Christina, do you disagree with that?
No, I don't disagree with that at all. I would like to know, and we've talked about it, what does he mean by submit? Like, what does that mean?
I know that's him? I know we're going to just say cooperate since Obsession is in the building.
You know I'm thinking about cooperation.
Cooperation.
Right. Cooperation, right? So, and the reason why listen, I told you, he said submit because these are buzzwords around the internet, right?
Yes, that was a good point you brought up. You're like, yeah, he uses that, but he doesn't really know what.
Right, he doesn't really know, right? He's hearing things, but I also told him
what's going on with your mic, boss?
That's my mic?
Yeah.
What's going on with it?
It's sounding real choppy.
That's crazy. Why is that my mic sounding choppy?
It wasn't at first. I don't know what happened.
All right, hold on. What about now?
Same thing.
All right, what about now? That's probably even worse, right?
Yeah, maybe turn it down a little bit.
Hold on. Is that better?
No.
Hold on. Is that better? That should be better because it's not showing. Because the mic will show me if I'm in bad range. Hold on.
So it's when you speaking, man, you hearing like I don't know,
echo?
some little popping sounds.
It's not an echo. It's the popping static. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
You might need a reboot.
I might. What about now?
Yeah, so just go ahead and reboot your microphone if you can. Just your mic. You ain't. I don't think we got to stop what we doing, but just So Christina, how was the dinner party?
Oh, the homecoming. Oh my goodness, the housewarming. It was
housewarming,
wonderful.
right.
It was great. It was really great. My friends came out. We had nice weather. It was beautiful. I got to welcome everyone to my home and thank them for everything they've done for me to support me, and I told them how much I love them all for all that. So it was great.
Oh, it sounds like a nice sentimental moment.
All right, how about now? How do I sound? Popping?
You still
popping.
sound popping, brother.
That is crazy.
Popping, not in a good way.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Come on, a little humor from Long Island.
All right, a little humor from Long Island.
All right, I'm gonna jump out and jump back in. Y'all, Obsession, you could put your spell on it.
Okay, well, we'll just wait till you get back, brother. From Long Island with Love. All right. That sounds like a book, right?
It does. A romance novel.
Oh, you read many of those?
No, I don't.
So you don't like a good steamy romance novel? No.
No, I like some steamy romance in my life more than
Oh.
Yes. So, no.
All right.
I mean, I read 50 Shades, all that.
All right. She said she likes some steamy romance in her life. All right. Let's talk about that. What's going on in Long Island?
Not much. Not much is going on in Long Island.
No steamy romance?
No steamy romance.
Womp, womp, womp.
I know. That's how I feel. No steamy romance. So
damn.
Hopefully, maybe, we're always, open to it, so we'll see.
Okay, well, we're gonna pray on it.
Thank you. I would appreciate that.
We're gonna pray on it.
I would like that. I would appreciate that. I could use it.
Lord, send some steamy romance her way, Lord.
Please, Lord. Yeah.
That's right. Bless this woman with some big strong hands, Lord. Some big strong hands to rub her back, Lord.
That would be nice.
Yes.
Yes.
In the name of lust.
In the name of cooperate, and I'll cooperate.
Oh, she gonna cooperate?
No problem.
All right.
Yo, y'all are hilarious. Is this better, or is it still popping?
You sound loud now,
But it should be down now. It should be down.
There's no popping.
There's no popping, but you just sound really loud. But
how about now?
Yeah, you good to go, man. We can work with that.
There we go. I'll turn it down slightly more. There we go. That should be fine,
good.
right?
Yeah, now that's balanced. There you go, brother. Problem solved.
So I heard you go to the Lord in prayer for her to get.
We took over and started talking steamy romance. We changed the whole vibe of this whole thing.
Yeah, we're just waiting on you to get back.
Yeah.
But let me chime in, man. I've learned from dating that with women, the more confident you are, the more success you'll have. If you approach it with that unsure, maybe, do you mind? Can I? Would you mind if you're not gonna get anywhere?
Nobody wants that.
No. It's not gonna work.
Because if you're not sure, why should we be sure?
There you go, right? So you have to approach them and just be direct. Hey, listen, how you doing? My name is so and so. This is what's going down. This is how it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. And usually they get on your program, right? You just need to be confident. Don't ask, tell them. Don't ask, fellas, tell them.
Ooh, tell them.
Tell them. Trust me when I tell you it works. You got to get past that fear. There's a thing called nuclear rejection. Women do this all the time.
Yes.
And
what
men,
is this?
Nuclear rejection. It's okay. You see, when you turn a guy down and you just be like, "Oh no, thank you. No, it's all right. I appreciate it." No. Nuclear rejection is like, hell, I can't believe you would come over here and try to talk to me.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Who the hell?
That's horrible.
Hell no.
Yep.
Have you had that happen to you?
When I was younger. When I was younger, yeah. You know, and they have to tell everybody. You know, it would happen in school. They'd be like, oh my God, Obsession just tried to talk to me. I know you ain't trying to talk to me.
That is horrific. That's
nuclear
terrible.
rejection. Okay,
yo, he is on point with that.
Trust me.
Women, when they say
uncomfortable
no,
just thinking about that. Oh,
right. So being that men have experienced that nuclear rejection, they don't want to receive that anymore. You know, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. So it kind of makes you a little cautious when approaching.
Yes,
them.
yeah.
If
it
I
makes you apprehensive.
A man and he did that, I don't even know what I would. That's wow.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. So you know, it kind of it keeps us at bay to a certain degree, but you got to get past that, fellas.
Yeah.
Just throw caution to the wind.
So I have so getting back to the person I was speaking to, you know, I tried to give him an understanding of his position, right? And why he has to learn how to be able to offer these self-interested creatures named women something that they actually like. So I said to him, let me know if I'm popping, if I'm still good or the mic.
No, you straight. We'll let you know if it starts tripping up.
So I said to him, I said, bro, you're McDonald's. And there's 3 customers online. I said, one customer might order the Big Mac. One customer might order the Quarter Pounder. And one customer might order the fish sandwich. But either way, they're all customers. They all want something different. But you are the one thing that is presenting itself to them. And I say, you have to decide, what are you going to make stronger? You know, I always talk about me. When I wake up every day, I want to be richer, stronger, smarter. Why? Because that offsets hypergamy in its most natural form, right? Women, if given a choice, always want the most resources, the cutest, the tallest, the strongest, right? And I think men have kind of like fell asleep at the wheel when it comes to that, and think that this thing called integrity and honesty and you know, and chivalry matters. Like Obsession said 3 weeks ago, sometimes they just want to be choked.
That was an amazing moment. I just want to let you know that was. Did he say choked?
Yes, it's a fact. It is a fact. I'm telling you.
He said, sometimes they just want to be choked. And I had to explain this to him, bro. You're not. I have rules that I like through this conversation. I made up like little makeshift rules. One, for men, and y'all can tell me if y'all agree or disagree with this. One, we have a woman. We got Chris in the building, so Chris, you can also chime in. One, when you approach a woman, understand she has the right to choose you and the right not to choose you. I think sometimes men come with this confidence that she's automatically going to choose you. Even if you don't give her a choice, like Obsession says, in some instances, you may not be the one.
But that's confusing to men, because on one end, you're telling them to be confident, you know, and tell them and don't be like, would you mind, and whatever, be self-assured. And then at the same time, you have to be like, yeah, but know that they don't want you. Like, so then how?
No. You're taking it. You're jumping the gun. What I'm saying is, if I approach Christina, if I'm confident enough to approach you, I'm confident enough to approach you. But if you say no, or if I'm just not your taste, then so be it.
Right.
The popping's back.
Popping's back.
Jesus Christ. Y'all messing up. Oh man, what's up with this mic? It's a $450. Is it still there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How is this popping this back? I don't get it.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you got going on over there. I don't know what wires you got connected to that thing. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think he dipped out to dip back in, I guess.
Yes. That's the rebooting?
I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, I was rebooting. Now it's loud again.
Yeah, but now the
but there's
popping.
no popping.
Right. It's still popping and it's loud?
No.
But it's just loud.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't loud no more. I turned it down.
No, it's still loud.
It's still loud. Okay, now?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. So, Christina, what I was saying was,
yes,
if I'm confident enough to approach you, right, then I also have to be confident enough for you to say no.
yes.
What I'm supposed to do? Hit you over the head or go in the corner and cry?
No.
Right?
No.
I'm supposed to be
That's
like,
right.
yo, like Obsession say, if they choosing, they choosing. If not, they not. You know what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to be able to lick my wounds and go find a better looking Christina that might like me.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's right.
So that's one of the rules. I think men sometimes get into this space of like I get it that we fear rejection and sometimes because we've been through toxic rejection. But when you get to a certain point in your life, listen, the best she could say is yes, the worst she could say is no.
Yeah, the worst in that nuclear way. But even then, you wouldn't want to be with that person anyway if they're going to carry on like that.
Right.
You know, I had a homie that anytime we went out, he always left the club with a lady. Always. Never, not one time it didn't work. Let me tell you why. Now, this is something that I wouldn't do. But he hollered at everybody. He didn't give a damn if they told him no. He didn't care if it was nuclear rejection. He hollered at everything in the building until he hit success. And he's like, I'm a holler at y'all tomorrow. Exactly. And he left with whoever he was leaving with. See, now I admired his confidence. I admired the fact that he wouldn't let
his tenacity.
Yeah, a no shake him. You know, because usually a no, you know, send some people home. You're like, you know what? A couple of girls have said no. Let me just pack. He's like, hell, I don't give a damn about that. No, all right. Well, how about you? No, hey, you, hey, come here. Let me holler at you. He was just running the table until he got what he was looking for. And when I say he left the club every time we went out. He left with a girl.
But I'm thinking by the time he leaves, it might not be the girl he wants. But it's the girl.
Listen, if all you trying to do is beat,
that's it.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
All you need is some meat.
Listen, Christina, sometimes you're just trying to skeet and skedaddle. You're not worried about the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're not gonna call you and ask you how your housewarming went.
Right.
No, they're not gonna do that.
No,
and that's the truth. Hey Chris, let me ask you a question, Chris, because you're in a city where there's a lot of beautiful women, right? In Houston. How do you see yourself approaching? Now, mind you, today is your birthday. So you out in these clubs.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So how do you approach these women in H-Town? Because most of them are gorgeous. They got the bodies. Like I said, Houston got Asian women like black women. They got white women built like black women.
Let me tell you, brother, I heard Houston have some of the finest women in the country.
They absolutely do.
Where are the fine men? Where are they?
I have no idea.
We in Brooklyn, dear. We in Brooklyn. Relax.
That's why I don't have steamy romance. I'm not that's the problem. Well, see, this clears up a lot. I'm so happy I tuned in.
I can't wait to see Christina go to Brooklyn. It's gonna be the Jeffersons in reverse. Girl, we're moving on down. I can't wait.
I'll be like, Andre, meet me in Brooklyn. I get around here.
Just wherever you go, just mention my name. My name ring bells in these streets. You'll be all right.
They'll be like,
along.
Yeah, just say my name. Then see if you can get some things moving.
Cool.
But yeah, Chris, in H-Town, you know, like I said, y'all got Asian women built like black women, white women built like black women built like black women. So yeah, how do you approach a woman without? I mean, I know at this age you're not fearing rejection, but like, if a woman was to say, you know, Chris, thank you, but you know, I'm just not feeling you like that. What would be your next words to her?
Have a nice day.
There you go. That's a man of God, right? Give that man a hand clap. There you go.
That's right.
That's it. And then you know what you do? You say, tap your girl on her shoulder. Tell her
it's too many women. Just here, period. It does. It's just not. It's too many options, bro, for you to get mad and get rejected.
Right.
Yeah, it's way too many options. Like
Right.
you just said, Asian, African, Nigerian.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes,
Nigerian.
Jesus.
You got
Yes, Father Jesus.
every nationality here.
Hallelujah,
So
Father. Thank you, Jesus.
if that don't work out, you can jump to the next. That one don't work out, jump to the next. So you gonna find something.
That sound like Atlanta.
Options are good.
I think it's better than Atlanta right now. I think it's actually better than Atlanta.
I think it's always been better.
Ooh, talk that.
See,
talk.
I haven't been to Houston, so I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I've been to Dallas. I haven't been to Houston.
Sounds like you're missing out.
Yeah, my
no,
brother.
I'm saying because I've been to Atlanta plenty of times, and like I mean, the women literally just be like, "Hey, what's your name? How you doing? What you doing down here? Where you going?" Like, I mean, they literally try to pick you up down there. So.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Obsession. In like 2005-06, like, did you go to Atlanta a lot during those years?
Of course I did.
Now look. Tell me if I'm lying. Let's say you were at Compound. Remember Compound?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
The first question a fine black woman will ask you if you're in the club, you ain't gay, aren't you?
Yo, I got asked that last year, October. I was down there for BET weekend, and we had left a club. We were on our way to Nene Leak's spot.
Okay.
And we were standing in the parking lot, and a group of girls were walking to their car. And it's like, "Oh, how you doing? Where you from? Oh, New York. No disrespect. I just want to know. Don't take this the wrong way. You know, are you gay? I'm not saying that because you look gay. I'm saying because like you don't know with these dudes, and I don't really want to waste my time like that." I'm like, well, two things. One, no, I'm not gay, and second, I'm not really down here for that. So you could keep it pushing. So it happens, man.
Yo, for real. They. I'm telling you, Christina, when I used to frequent Atlanta circa 2004 to 2012.
I hope you kept the receipt for that mic, brother.
Oh, don't tell me it's popping again, bro.
It's popping.
Oh, that is crazy.
Not exactly like that, but kind of, yeah.
All right. Yeah, hold on.
I don't know what's going on with his mic tonight.
No, I'm Googling like where are the most eligible bachelors? Like I'm eligible men? Eligible, what am I Googling? Where? What is the opposite of Atlanta?
You said what's the opposite of Atlanta?
Right, for men in Houston.
Where are the men?
Where are the men?
Christina, I mean they
Dallas.
Yeah.
In Dallas? Are the Cowboys? Are those Cowboys in Dallas? Oh, that's Boston.
That's Dallas. That's Dallas.
What's funny is as I'm going to Dallas in October, I'm actually going down there to look around. I'm thinking about relocating out there. So
let me know what the male situation is.
I don't think I'm going to be able to help you with that.
Christina, won't you just take a trip for yourself and see?
Christina, that's it.
There you go.
I think I might.
There you go. Just hop on a plane.
You might like it.
I might like it. I was in Texas once years ago. It was very hot. Very, very, very hot.
Yeah, somebody might put some spurs on and ride. Somebody might put some spurs on and ride you.
Don't forget your assless chaps, Christina. What I was gonna say.
I don't have those anymore.
They listen.
Saddle up.
There's definitely a black man in Dallas or Houston that's looking for a nice Italian sponsor. So hurry up and get down here.
That. There we go.
For only $400 a week, you can take care of your own black man.
Listen, man, Christina ain't spending no money.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so not like that. Not like I'm not mail ordering a.
Christina ain't spending no money.
That's not true.
Not on a man.
Well, I'll spend. I've spent money on a man, buying groceries and making him a beautiful dinner.
That is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's not what we're talking about. But you get an E for effort.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So my second rule, another thing I want to bring up as far as understanding and approaching a woman is the difference between being persistent and being a harasser or being just a bugaboo, right? And Obsession will tell you, and I will tell you, and I'm sure Chris will tell you, if you text your lady that you're trying to pursue, or you call her and she always have an attitude when she's responding to you, then you're not the guy. But if you the one that she texts you, like, why don't you text me or call me like you used to? As I said, what do you mean you too busy to call me or text me and all this stuff? Then you're the one. There is a fine, very, very fine line between being the harasser and being the pursuer, right? If she's the one that's like delighted, she's just jumping over roses when you text her and hey king and oh my god, I was just thinking of you. If she texts you like, yeah, I just got home about to cook. Yeah. If she give you all that, stop texting her. Am I wrong for that, Obsession? He got the music on, but he disappeared.
I'm back. What'd you say? I'm sorry, brother.
Nah, I don't know.
I was on my other phone. Go ahead.
Oh, you on the business phone. What was the last thing you heard me say exactly?
You was talking about. Matter of fact, just say what the last thing.
I was saying the question I asked you, what I was telling Christina and Chris was rule number 2 is understanding the difference from being persistent and being the harasser, or the stalker.
Oh, okay.
Right? And I said, if you text a woman and she's just jumping over hills and clouds, oh, I'm so glad you text me. Oh, I was just thinking of you. Then you're in a good position. But if you the one that's texting her and she give you the vanilla, I just got home from work, about to chill. What you doing? You're probably not the guy she wanted to text or call her. Am I lying about that?
You're not lying. I think what some guys gotta realize is that some women, not all, but enough, give their number out just for a little attention, a little male attention, just to hear it ring, just to have somebody to text. You just something to do in the meantime.
Right.
And in between time, waiting on the dude that, the guy that she sings his name, she's waiting on him to call, but you just hitting up in the meantime because he's probably ignoring her most of the time. That's why she's so interested in him anyway. So that's the whole thing.
Attention is currency.
Yeah. They just like to hear their phone ring, man. They like to get those text messages. It feels good to them. Unfortunately. Am I lying, Christina?
You know what? It's always, attention is always nice, but but I don't know. I don't particularly feel comfortable engaging with someone if I know they're interested in me that way and that's what they're trying to do, and I'm not interested in that way. I'm not gonna leave them on like that. Like I'm not looking for that attention.
All right, so you're one out of the 8 women that won't do that in the world, so we're gonna give you that. But most women will suck up that attention, even though they give you this attitude while you're talking to them on the phone. I think that's the weirdest thing, Obsession. When you call the girl, she picks up and then gives you an attitude like, why are you calling me? But then don't really want to hang up with you because she wants the attention.
Yeah, it's strange, man. It's just like when you on Instagram or whatever social media platform and y'all DMing back and forth, like she really has no intentions on kind of getting up with you, because if that was the case, she wouldn't waste time in the DMs. It would just be getting up time. Let's get together.
Word. And put an asterisk by that, because I know a lot of dudes. Oh my
God, brother. Here we go again with your microphone.
Oh man, Jesus Christ.
I don't know what's going on tonight, man. I think that might give you 5 minutes and then it's right back to it. That's a shame.
I mean, we can hear you, but we definitely hear the static.
All right, I'm taking the filter off it now. Maybe that'll stop the popping. Did it stop?
Yeah.
It didn't sound like it was a filter issue. It sounded like it was something with connection.
Yeah, maybe it could be that too.
Well, let's see what happens, brother.
I think it's just StreamYard. StreamYard been bugging these last couple of days, so by me being the host, it's going in and out. But what I put an asterisk by that, right? Because I was saying that I lost train of thought. Jesus Christ, I was about to go to the mountaintop and lost my train of thought when he said that. Jesus, damn. But yeah, that's rule number 2, right? Understanding the difference, right? Of understanding that there's a very, 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 very thin line of being the person that's persistent and being the bugaboo, right? Like the bugaboo is not really accepted. Now that I said that, I do remember what I was saying. I used to work out with a lot of dudes, right? And the dude would come to me and be like, you see that girl over there? She bad. And I'm like, yeah, she bad. Yo, she gave me her Instagram. I'm like, she didn't give you her number?
Oh, he's Lord. Finished.
He's like, nah, she gave me her Instagram. I'm like, bro, you can cancel
People
Christmas.
don't do that, right? They still give their number. Like,
yeah, if they want, if they want to get with you, yeah.
But right. Give you no a lot of times they just give you the gram.
Yeah, they just
give you their social media.
Yeah.
Right. I keep losing you guys.
You know why? It's the rain. That's probably another reason too. You know, when it rains,
the barometric pressure. Yeah.
You know how that works, because I'm telling you, because like I never had this problem with my mic popping.
Is it raining finally? Because my flowers we really need to rain.
You're hilarious.
I'm a homeowner. I'm like, is it gonna rain, please?
Yeah, this is I don't know why this is doing this, but and now you don't even hear Obsession no more.
No, I know.
That's crazy.
He was going in and out, and now he's not there.
But yeah, hey Lillian, put a 1 in the chat if you're still in the chat. I want to ask you a question, Lillian. But yeah, Christina, like I know a lot of guys that would do that. They would be like, yo, they would be like, oh, she's there. Hey, Lillian, how many days does it take for you to allow your man to discipline you? I just wanted to trigger Christina. I'm gonna trigger Lillian.
Can you
real
define
quick.
Discipline, please?
I just wanted to trigger Lillian real quick since my internet.
We went from cooperate to discipline. Oh, Lord.
Well, you got to have a little bit of both if he loves you. But yeah, so and that's another thing, right? Like I feel like you have to, and then number 3, because we'll just do this over again another day. Because the internet obviously is bugging.
Yeah.
Number 3 is this. How can I say this? Yeah, understand that, you know, me and Christina talk about this all the time, right? Like ad nauseum. I want people to understand that it's not really the woman's responsibility to be like the one that's going to uphold everything. What I mean by that is this. If you're pursuing her, understand that you're probably not the only one. And I'm sure Christina's not going to agree to this. Because I know you're gonna, you're gonna say that's not you. You're one of the 8 ladies on the planet that don't do it.
You may. I'm not saying that, but like you may just be talking to him, or perhaps you're talking to a couple of people, but it doesn't guarantee. I mean, he may just be the only one that you're talking to.
Say it again.
He may just be the only one you're talking to. Like there are times I'm talking to a few people at one time, and there's times I'm just happen to be talking to one person. That's just what presents itself.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Are you honest to the guy and tell him that you're talking to more than one person? Or are you just gonna play the field?
But playing the field for me isn't dating and having any, I'm not playing the field dating, having intimate contact with like more than one person. Right. Like that's not playing the field for me. But if I'm on like a dating website and I'm talking to one person, I might start talking to one person. I might start talking to another person at the same time.
Right. And you're gonna tell that other person like, yo, I'm talking to another person at the same time.
Well, I'll say I'm talking to. I don't think they should even be asking at first. Like, who are they talking to? I don't know who they're talking to. I mean, really, we're just talking. It's like, hi, how are you? We're just in that phase. Like, my name is so and so. Like you're not. Men aren't talking to more than one woman at a time. Please.
Well, men have to practice to be better conversationalists for you. So I have to talk to at least 4 other women in order to be able to have a good conversation.
At all times, right?
At all times. Ain't that right, Chris? The best way to be the best lover and communicator with you is to have to be able to talk to multiple women, because at least I know how to talk to women if I'm talking to multiple women.
Amen.
And on that, your static came back, my friend.
No, it didn't. Don't say it did.
It did.
Jesus Christ. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right
God
back.
punish you. See that? And what happened to obsession?
I don't know.
All right. I know it ain't back now. I know I'm super loud, but it's not back. Right?
It's not super loud, but it's fine now.
Yeah, okay. So that's the best way to, now it sounds real crisp in here. Now that's the best way to be able to converse with you. I have to converse with Lillian. I have to converse with Mo. I have to converse with Christina, Trudy, Gertrude, Dorianne, Dorothy, Jackie, Jacqueline. You know, practice makes perfect, right? And there you go.
Well,
so
let's say you're meeting people, right? And you happen to be talking to, like, you introduce yourself to a few people at the same time.
Okay.
Right? Is that a bad thing? That's
if you're a woman.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, you're being silly now.
No, I'm just serious. Right. What I'm saying is that I think look, by territory alone, men are just territorial, right? But men are literal.
I've gone on one date with somebody, okay, and by the end of the date, by the end of dinner, they're like, "Well, I'm taking myself off the website because, you know, I'd like to ask you out again, and I'm not going to talk to anybody else. And you know, I think you should take yourself off too." That's
someone to care.
No, that's
someone
too much.
to share.
That's too much. That's, if something seems too much, there's something off about it. That's
what do you mean by too much?
That's too much. How do you you can't require somebody to do that. You just met them once. Like, if someone also comes on way too strong, I don't care, you know, if you're Michael B. Jordan, as we talk about. If you come on too strong like that, that's so good looking. That is too much. That is a red flag to me. That intensity, because you can't be that intense with me. You don't know me. So you're intense because of yourself. You're not intense because you want to be intense with me. That's just how you roll.
Right. Right.
So
right.
I think
can you all hear me?
Yeah, now I'm telling you, it's not my mic, it's the internet obsession. Is it still raining by you?
I don't think so. I was able to hear everything you were saying. I'm talking and like I'm just like, what's going on? They can't hear me.
Yeah, you had totally faded out. You had totally and as soon as you faded out is when my mic started popping. So you know it's an internet issue.
I don't know what's going on here, man.
Yeah, it's an internet issue, but we'll redo this. If we can't redo this sometime in the one of these weeknights, we'll do it on Sunday.
All these technical difficulties.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah,
Andre,
go ahead.
You were saying let me explain it better. I don't think I'm being clear. If a man that I just meet is so intense with me,
right?
He doesn't know me enough that he wants to be with me that badly. This is just how he is with other people. This is how he is. So he's intense because he's intense.
What if you bring that out of him?
Yeah.
I don't think that's I don't think it's believable.
Okay, so have you ever seen a guy and felt like, oh my God, I just gotta have this guy?
Usually I'm a little not so often, no.
So not so often. It's never happened in your life. You never looked at a guy and was like, oh, I just gotta have him.
Yeah, that's true. That happens.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. So I mean, maybe you are that girl for him.
I've never had someone who came on so strong with me.
Well, hold up. What do you consider coming on strong?
Okay. Listen.
Turn the music down slightly, Obsession.
What do I consider too strong? Too much, like I'm just talking to you and you're talking about, you know, all these plans we can do, and the conversation gets very sexual very quickly, and always wanting to spend like every single day together. You just met me. How do you want to spend every single day together? Just this intensity that doesn't seem weird. Like, why are you so intense if we just met? Now, in the same respect, I've had a lot of the opposite too. Like, in order for someone to text you back, it's like I could give a kidney, and that's not a good, that's not, and half the liver like that. And Andre knows about, that person, but that's not a good feeling either. I just find that there's some emotional instability when someone's that intense with you.
I can agree with you. I can agree. I was just being a contrarian for the hell of it. I agree.
Listen, I love to have, everyone loves
attention. He was being Christina for once, the contrarian.
Oh my goodness, stop it. So
we know she is.
Yes.
So I think there's some emotional instability there. I do.
You mean on your behalf?
With that. I can agree with that. I've actually gone through that. Like all of a sudden, we go out twice and you trying to settle me down already, like, hey,
like that's weird.
Down. So what is this? What are we doing? Like, God damn, we going out.
That's a woman's like main sentence. So what do we do? What is it? We do that.
What are we doing? Like, but hey, we're having a good time.
We're having dinner right now. That's what we're doing. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So I find that's intense, or I think it's disingenuous. Maybe not on purpose necessarily, or maybe they just want to have this relationship so badly. It's, not that.
Yeah, it reeks of desperation.
Right, like not that I'm a package for everybody, but I think I'm a decent package. So I'm not saying someone wouldn't want to be with me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea by far, but you can't want to be with me that much. You just met me. Like it has to come from that emotionality of that other person. That's what I find in my experience anyway. Or people that have come on very strong with the people I know and then they fizzle out.
Yeah, well, they probably got what they wanted.
Maybe. Yep. Maybe that's
yeah, it. Probably. We build you all up in our head anyway.
Yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, it's a little ego thing. So it's probably a little disappointment. Like, I thought it was going to be this, and it's not.
Hey, right. Chris, let me ask you a question. When let's say you take a woman out on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the date goes well. Do you find Houston women, once they really are into you, let's say after the second date, are they super aggressive to try to tie you down and
that's a good question.
Because I've heard that. I mean, I've dabbled in Houston before I left the streets alone, and found the Lord. But I've seen that maybe once or twice down there where it's like, here, keys, just let me know when you come in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, Christina, I'm a man of God. Some women like that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So the $200 I spent at one time.
Yeah.
I did, earn my keep for that. My experience is, I wouldn't say aggressive. What you got to understand about Houston too, it's a lot of people that were not born here that's here too. So
definitely.
You got people from Georgia here.
Yep. New Orleans.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Baton Rouge, New Orleans.
It really depends though, bro. It really depends because the climate now is finesse.
Yes.
So
I did hear that.
What is that? What does that mean?
Finessing means like basically selling you a dream, and then you realize this man is living on your couch for the next 3 months when you thought he had like a BMW and like a 6 figures in his bank
But in
account.
reverse, the women are finessing the men.
Yes, Lord Jesus, they are.
Facts.
So, telling them what they want to hear to get the bag.
Yeah. So I mean, it really depends. But my experience with women who were from Houston, I wouldn't say they were aggressive. I think it was just like, a play it by ear situation. Day one was good. Let's see how day two is. And then you go from there. And then if you make it to a second or a third date, then you might got you one.
Right.
But it's different now, bro. Like 10 years ago, it was better. It was better. I can say that. 10 years ago, it was better. Now, you getting finessed.
You meet him, and you meet him at the club that night. The next day they calling you talking about, I can't believe this girl done stole my rent money.
Oh my God!
I can't believe
you're getting
I don't know what I'm going to
do. Yeah, boy.
Hey Chris, what would you do if you met a girl right at camp, or what's another spot out there? The one you said you going to tonight or tomorrow? Yeah, V Live, right? And you and y'all just hit it, and so you go back to her place, and she be like, "Look, you got to make love to me all night, 'cause they turn off the lights at 6 Like, you better make love to me right now. They about to turn off the power at 6 a.m.
Listen, I'm gonna have to pass. I hope your situation get better. I'm good.
I will pray for you. No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, here's the green sheet. They might got some help in here.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, go out and go back in, Dre. Again? We was trying to work with it, but yeah, it's killing me.
Keep doing that. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but they do finesse heavy. I did hear about that. Houston was the finesse capital.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
so is that like, that's being duplicitous, right? It's like being bamboozled. Is that
absolutely
the same thing?
Yeah.
I love those words. Flams and bamboozled. So finesse is going to be added to my
all right, there you go.
They did my homeboy dirty, man. Like this chick, like my homeboy from Arkansas, he came down here and he was messing with a chick, but he was like paying her rent and everything. And I'm like, bro, why are you doing this?
Off with his head.
He ended up getting the chick pregnant, and then she ended up leaving him anyway. So,
my God.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy, man. He was doing that for about a year or so, too.
How do you get a man to pay your rent?
Oh, my God. How do you get a woman to do it? That's what I need.
How do you get anyone to do it? I don't care who you are, man, woman.
What movie was that? Is like she got the snappy dugout.
Yeah. To this day, bro. To this day, I asked him. I was like, bro, why did you do that?
Oh my God.
I was like, why? He was like, man, I really liked her. And I was like, well, see, that was the mistake right there.
He was green, bro.
Yeah.
He went down there and he heard some of that southern hospitality and that little twang in that voice.
Yep, that twang do it. I'm telling you.
They'll get you.
Sugar?
They'll get you, man.
Good morning.
Morning, sugar.
Bro, it's some,
I would go for it. That's
bro, it's some bad women down there. They will get you.
Listen.
Yeah, boy.
I know, boy.
Turned his ass into a cowboy, boy.
He was ready. Yo, one time, Chris, I was in front of Minute Maid Stadium with my Bible in my hand. I was like, Lord, strike down thee, Jesus. Help me, Father.
Oh my
I'm telling you, boy. Ooh, wee.
That's right, boy. He got some of that coochie. He was.
I was in East downtown. They call it Edu, boy, man. Let me tell you, they where the little Chinatown's at, it was this Chinese chick, half Chinese, half Mexican. I was like, help me, Jesus. Help me, Father. Like I was, man.
You gotta bring Obsession down here, boy. Obsession smooth though, so
yeah.
He would go to work. Anybody like y'all been from New York, you can go to work down here for sure.
Well, New Yorkers are loved. In my experience, LA women love New Yorkers.
Houston, game recognized game, brother.
Houston definitely. Yeah. Atlanta definitely. Charlotte definitely. Las Vegas love New Yorkers.
Let me tell you something, boy. I was in Ireland. Potato country.
Yes.
And
beautiful.
Just hearing that I was from New York and worse from Brooklyn. They was lining up. I'm serious.
They're like, fancy some vagina now.
Oh my God, boy! They was
bloody smashing Brooklyn, eh?
They said, I just want something different. The guys over here are so dodgy. I was like,
Yes.
dodgy.
What does that mean,
I know I
dodgy?
said shit. I know I said shit. Heard this. We love New Yorkers. They're so cheeky.
Yes, I heard all of that, boy. They took me to their little fake ass McDonald's. You know, they got their own McDonald's over there.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. That shit was like McDowell's from
Yes, sir.
Coming to America.
They got a Big Mac with potato bread.
I'm serious, boy. But I mean, listen, man, the parties.
They party hard in Dublin.
I'm gonna say this, man. I didn't hit. I didn't hit.
Failure.
But I woke up in the bed with 3 white women applaud me.
Ooh, get a lot of hand clap for this brother.
If I had applauding music, I would play it to you.
Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah, Father.
I gotta get a keyboard and shit. I gotta do that.
Oh my God. I mean, truth be told, man, I did meet this badass African chick over there. And we hung out most of the time, man. I think she was damn, I'm not even sure what country she was from. But pretty as I ever seen. I mean, like, it's like, damn, they got a whole bunch of y'all over there. They just show the ones with the third world features and the big bellies on TV.
This nigga is out of control for that.
Yo.
This nigga is out of control.
I'm just saying.
But hold on. You didn't hit
foreheads and bellies.
You said you didn't hit, but you woke up in the bed with 3 white women.
3.
Why didn't
you?
Hand clapping. Why didn't you?
Because at the time, I was in a deeply committed relationship.
Not that deep that you wouldn't be in the bed with 3.
Well, I mean, we were drinking. You know, okay. we were drinking at the club, and then we left the club. They was drinking in the damn car on the way to the after spot, and we was drinking over there. And I laid down. I woke up, and I had white woman blankets. Goddamn it! I was like, damn, what's going on here?
There's a lot of people in the bed.
Yeah, it's a whole lot. They just climbed in here. I, believe me. If I wanted it to go any which way I wanted it to, it could happen.
Yeah.
Was this around about the time you was a deacon in the church where you just felt like that wasn't God-like to do?
Well, you know, I had backslid a few times.
Okay. So you had Christian residue still on you. Backslid,
and I had promised the Lord that I would be on my straight and narrow while I was over in the island. You understand?
Well, you said there was 3 white women in bed with you. The Bible says where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name.
I woke up and I said, I rebuke thee. I rebuke thee, vagina.
You're all going
I rebuke thee, white women. I rebuke thee.
The white devil.
The white devil.
Oh, snap. Man, that couldn't have been me in my heyday, boy.
Oh, man.
I'd have said, Joy, I do not know the meaning.
I will not go home with a mouthful of lies. I will not. I will have the truth on my side.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
I rebuke thee.
Yo, I'm telling you. This man say he had 3 of them. I'm telling you right now, this man was drunk and he was asleep. One of those did something to him.
Listen, man, don't be saying that.
One of them did something to you, brother. I'm telling you.
Listen, man, I came back with money and truth on my side. Guys.
I hear you. You might have came back with money, but
I was paid to be there, and I did not stick and move. I was tempted, though. I
would say this: when you didn't stick and move, you stuck in sleep. That's what you did. You stuck in sleep. If you had 3 of them in there, one of them did something.
I mean, the devil was like, gone, boy. Ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know.
That's when it was time for you to throw in your round. You gonna say, well, Jesus is a 12-round fight, and the devil won the 7th.
The devil won the 7th, right?
It's a 12-round fight, but God, the devil got this one. Lord Jesus.
Yeah, the devil was on my shoulder like they don't never want you to have no fun. They never want you to have no fun. Do your thing, boy. It's right there.
You got to be able to go to heaven and tell some of your stories.
I done set it up for you. Just take it.
Buddy.
Just take it.
But
I didn't though. I didn't. Real talk. I didn't.
But and then that's one of the things too, right? I think guys like Obsession is perfect for younger guys to learn how to deal with women. Obsession, we always said this. We said this when we did the simp R&B Mount Rushmore. Obsession lived a million lives, right? So he was in the church. This man traveled the world DJing. Great videographer, cinematographer. So he has so many. He was in the streets for a second. This man has done everything, and like his experiences with women are unparalleled. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling Dre, like, all right, I was that guy in school, in high school. Think back to high school. That dude that the girls was just always at his house. That was me. So if the girls just hung out, like they just were at that dude's house, that was me. So after school, they just came over. And it wasn't even something that I was trying to make happen. It just happened that way. And I learned a lot just being around women all the time. You get to see what they like, you get to see what they don't like, so you understand them. So after that experience, like I never ever had a problem dating, never had a problem getting women, never had a problem talking to women. It was just smooth sailing since the 9th grade.
You had practice.
Yeah, I mean, and then when you kind of have your hand stamped from the pretty girls, all the other girls want to come through anyway. Like, well, if she like him or if she thinks he's okay, then he must be okay. And it's just kind of how it went.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I had my hand stamped from a young age.
Interesting. I could tell you the honest to God truth. I liked women I wasn't one of those boys that thought girls was icky in the playground when I was in my adolescence. Right? That's why I got this picture up. Christina asked me, what's that? That's when I won Junior Mac of the Year in 1984.
Junior Mac of the Year, all right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So and yeah, like that. I always liked women. You know what I'm saying? I always did. Always did. Give myself a round of applause for that.
Well, we can be very delicious.
She said delicious. Oh, that.
Well, you talking about when I was Junior Mac of the Year?
No, she said when you said
general,
women, she said women could be very delicious.
Well, you will find out before I do when it comes to that part. But I will say that I was always intrigued by women as a child. I always was. I could tell you my first crush all the way until adulthood. Like I could literally tell you the first girl I had a crush on in kindergarten. Matter of fact, preschool all the way up until like my last years. I could tell you. I could literally tell you when I was in y'all gonna laugh at me, but I'm honest. Preschool, her name was Olga. Isn't that crazy?
That's an ugly ass name, man.
A black girl named Olga. Like that is the craziest thing. I remember I had the biggest crush on my first grade teacher, Miss Rao. I remember so many of my teachers, man. I remember in second grade, one teacher turned up pregnant, and I walked up to the front of the class and said, "Miss Roback, you're pregnant?" And she was like, "Yeah, Andre, I'm taking maternity leave." And I looked at her and I said, "But I thought you loved me, Miss Roback." Yo, the whole class looked at me. It was like, if you don't get this simp,
if you don't get your corny ass out of here, nigga.
They don't get this simp out of here, man.
You don't go sit your corny ass down.
Yo, that was me.
That was the sweetest.
Yo, I really had the biggest crush on her.
You really think that's sweet, Christina?
Yeah, Christina.
He's little. He's sweet. That's
I was
Christina,
a simp, Christina. I was a simp.
Stop it.
See, it's cool being a simp when you're a child, right?
No, that was sweet.
My cousin, who I really do not like now, I'm just not a fan of him, but he used to take me to like Central Park so he can get girlfriends.
You like when someone brings the puppy.
I was literally the husky dog and the Shar-Pei dog in the middle of the park.
Well, it sounds like your cousin has some Mac bones in his body.
Yeah, he was, he's, hey Chris, cover your mic, cover your ears. He was a Virgo, so he used me for what he wanted. But he literally used to do that. He'd be like, yo, you cute little nigga. Yo, go over there, ask her for her number. He used to say that. Go ask her for a number. She gonna pat your little Jufro, and why did I say that?
He said Jufro.
Don't.
What is? I don't even know what that is. Oh my God.
Look at the picture, Christine.
It wasn't curly because it's supposed to be a curly Jufro.
Right. If you look at my icon,
you got to put curly in there.
Yeah, it was
curly Jufro.
Yeah, I had the Welcome Back Kotter joint, the Gabe Kaplan. So,
I love Welcome Back Kotter.
Right. So, Gabe Kaplan's hair, right, in that show. So, what I'm saying is at that time, I learned early, even though I was a simp, I learned early how to interact with women, right? Because he used to throw me in the lion's den. He used to throw me in the lion's den. You know what I'm saying? And then I had this, let me see, I had a 1. So you figure after second grade in grammar school, I had a gap from second grade all the way into my junior year of even having like any type of interaction with women. Women did not like me. I was the fat nerd, and I couldn't get a girl to spit a piece of gum at me. You know what I'm saying? And then I lost all that weight and going into my junior year, and I was still like as Obsession would say, green. But then my senior year, something happened to me, and I just started dating these older women, and I'm talking about in the fashion industry. Like, they thought I was 25, 26, and I'm sitting here like, girl, I can't even buy a Snapple at the club, and you think I'm 30.
Yo, I don't know, man. Women back in the day, I don't. Maybe not. I don't know. But for me, I remember when I was 14, there was a girl who was around 21. Sarah. Like me and Sarah got it on, and it was like kind of normal. It's as weird as it sounds.
At what age?
I was 14.
And you said you and her were both 14, and y'all was like,
no. She was 21.
No.
Oh, she was 21. Oh, so
right,
is that legal? Is that legal?
Of course, it's not legal. Yeah. And there was a couple of other girls like that were like 18, 17, and it was just going down. And it just seemed normal.
Obsessions to have a veteran hospital card.
It just seemed normal, yo. Sarah was like, she was the first girl to like kiss me and rub my back at the same time. Like I had never felt that sensation.
Yo,
right? So it was like, no, seriously, like I'm saying, I was young, bro. Like, what did I know about that? So she's kissing me and rubbing me at the same time.
And that's like teaching you also.
Absolutely. So I was learning. That's what I'm getting at. So I was learning like, oh, this shit feels cool. Let me do this to the girls. And I did it to the girls who were like in my age group, and that shit was driving them nuts. Yes, so I don't know, but I don't know if they were nasty or if it was just a thing, but shit, a lot of older chicks was shit. My homies was getting smashed by older girls too. It wasn't
they
exclusive
saw something.
To me.
They saw something in you. They said, listen, this is the one that's going to lead us out of. They groomed you to be the one.
I don't know. So Dre, you didn't talk to older girls when you were younger.
Like I said, I couldn't get a girl if I had a genie in a bottle.
All right, Chris. What about you, Chris? You talked to older women when you were younger.
Yep.
See, I told you this shit was not exclusive to me. That shit happens a lot, and they don't talk about that. We don't need to get into the back and forth, but because we know if it was the other way around, all hell will break loose. But we don't need to even go down that route, though. I don't want to turn this into that kind of discussion. I just brought this up to say, like, that shit was pretty normal back then, and they become learning experiences. Yeah. Because I absolutely learned a lot sexually, unfortunately, at that young age from dealing with girls who were older than me. And as Chris just confirmed, it wasn't exclusive to me. It's just a fucking thing.
Right. I don't think it traumatized you or Chris at all, right, Chris? Did it traumatize you at all?
No, because I was 17, so I was already in the loop by then. So she was 27, so yeah. So I graduated at 17, so I was already out of school. So
Chris, how old are you now?
I'm 36.
36. So do you still date older women? Do you prefer her?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Turkey wing hut
Anybody
down there,
can
boy.
get it. Anybody
I know you go to that turkey wing hut and get you them old women, boy.
He said he the can man. Anybody
man.
can get it. All right. He the can man.
Yo, Chris, and tell Christina, ain't nothing like massaging your older woman before you make love to her and changing her diaper.
Such an ass.
And then put that, and then bang her back out and put that, what's that, icy hot on her, boy?
Christina, what's your shoe size?
My shoe size? Oh,
yeah.
God. 7.
Oh, see, she got small feet. Chris, you could go over there and rub her feet real quick.
Man.
A little foot rub on them little 7s.
Wow.
Listen, man.
Rub on them little 7s.
Listen, she gonna, tell you, Chris, you reach. I know you getting them old women at the turkey leg hut down there.
Hell, nigga, a flight on Spirit only $60, nigga.
I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And she'll pick you up. She'll pick you up from the airport. Christine ain't gonna do you like that. She ain't gonna make you catch the Long Island Railroad.
Just make sure you pack that foot rub, brother. Just pack that foot rub.
God.
That's it. That's
right, man. Get your little Italian music to play in the background. Some Italian love songs.
Yo, bring Who's the Boss and Charles and Charles DVD
Stop it!
set.
I don't watch that.
Yeah, bring all the Italian sitcom DVD sets. Who's the Boss? Charles and Charles, King of Queens. You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen King of Queens.
I highly doubt that.
Never seen that. I have never seen that.
Well, bring Grown Up Gotti. Bring something that she could be familiar with, and then you rub them feet, man.
Oh, y'all funny, boy.
Give it that blood pressure medicine and go to work, Jack.
I don't take blood pressure medicine.
Man, why you doing like that?
All right, yeah, right, Chris? Some bullshit. Obsession, how old are you?
He said blood pressure medicine.
Ratch around that cabinet and give me my blood pressure.
Chris, you got to put some of this shit on here, Chris.
Yes,
right here. While you rubbing her feet, you got to put some of this Italian shit on.
Yeah, look at that.
Obsession, how old are you?
Oh my goodness. The whole get up.
We teaching you right now, Chris.
Yeah.
You got to put this shit on the background when you rubbing her feet, Chris.
Oh, this is not good. We need some Teddy Pendergrass on.
Oh,
fuck Teddy pinch her ass. You need some of this Italian shit.
No, then play. No, you know what you should play? The Gypsy Kings or Andrea Bocelli. That's nice. You can do that.
Oh, man. I am a man of a certain age that you will never know.
Why is that?
I'll whisper it to you one day. Why are you so low? What happened?
Sensitive of your age.
Oh, I'm not afraid of my age. I love how old I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my 40s.
Did this nigga say he'll whisper to you?
I'll whisper it to you one day.
Man, that kind of remind me of whatchamacallit, man. Nate.
That's it. Nate, man.
Get up in your ear and be like, I'm 45.
I'm in the bind.
Hey, listen, Christina said I said she's gonna say I'm 45 with a pocket full of Viagra, girl. Don't worry about it. With a pocket full of Viagra, boy. I'm telling you.
Shit, wait till I get in my 50s. I'm at like 55, goddamn.
Yes, sir.
Say it like an old ass uncle, 55.
It's not that old anymore.
It isn't. Listen, you take care of yourself, you're gonna look as good as any of us at any age, man. Mm-hmm. You just gotta listen, you gotta put the work in.
Like 50 is the new 30. Just don't do me dirty.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Oh boy, listen, could you imagine obsession with a can of your cookout, Christina, with all them middle-aged Italian women back there? Oh,
listen, all my friends in their early 50s, gorgeous, like all women, forget it.
Man. Do they have money? That's the question of the day.
Well, a lot of them had, partners with them, so,
Oh, well, then that's not
all right.
It's music now. What are we doing here?
All right.
What is it?
We're getting you right for Chris. Come on, Chris.
Love you back.
Where you at, Chris? Where you at, Chris?
Okay.
It's that shit you like right there, boy.
Teddy P, boy.
No, I don't like that song.
You crazy? That's man.
You don't like that song?
That's
What's the song I like? Wait.
Oh my God, that's blasphemy now.
That's blasphemy.
What did I like? What? No, there was another song I just heard the other day.
Wait. I know what you like. Hold on, I got you right now. Hold on, I know what you like.
You can read my mind. Let's see.
Let's see. Hold on, wait. I got you. I got you right now. You about to touch that mic. You ready?
Oh, this is wonderful. Yeah.
Light
that candle, Chris. Come on now.
Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, this is the shit. You funny, man.
You guys are silly tonight.
Hey,
listen.
Turn them off.
Hey, Chris, it's your birthday, and she gonna give you some cake.
Turn them off.
It's your birthday, and she gonna give you some cake, Jack.
He yelled that shit down the hall, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Icing, huh?
Oh man, Lord. Yeah, just give her medicine first, and
that's right, man.
Cut that cake, girl. Cut that cake.
That's Chris. Chris, you gonna be in the gas station buying icy hot and condoms, nigga.
Just don't touch the icy hot first.
Oh my God.
Then she won't be happy.
Hey, she gonna be like, hey Chris, go to CVS and give me some Badger paste.
How did I end up on this podcast? Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Oh snap.
Right
oh man. No, Christina.
There was a topic tonight. The topic.
The topic, no. But this is all I told you it's gonna be the crash test dummy, but hey Chris, let me ask you another question. Being that Houston is the finesse capital of the United States when it comes to dating, how long do you take till you trust a woman?
Never.
Ooh,
damn.
Jesus.
Damn. So how do you get into a committed relationship if you never trust them?
I'll put it like this. I trust them to do what they gonna do.
When you trust them to do it, yo, you know what?
Trust them to be who they are.
I feel you on that, though.
No, I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that.
You know, I've been
earned. You know,
I've been disappointed by women plenty of times, but it wasn't because they promised me something and didn't deliver. It was because I expected them to be a certain way and they didn't live up to my expectations.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Did you communicate those expectations?
No. I didn't because, you know, again, it goes back to, as we talked about before, like you kind of, that ego gets in the way. You feel like the type of women that like me are on this level. The type of women that like me don't do these type of things. And then when they show you that they're capable of doing those things, you feel a little let down, you know, and that's where the disappointment comes in. So I leave room for you to do whatever it is you're going to do instead of saying, oh, she's not like that. Oh, she doesn't have a checkered past. She doesn't date these type of men. You know, and worse, if I'm interested in you and then I find out that you were dating a man who I look at as a lesser man than me, I can no longer date you.
Yeah,
really?
I'm like that too.
I can no longer. We're finised. It's pretty much over.
You let him smash him?
There you go, brother.
But maybe she wasn't the same person as that. Maybe
don't matter.
And she moved on.
Don't give a damn.
And she did better for herself.
Okay, but here's the thing: whether she did or she didn't, right? Socially, if people know that you were with him and now I'm with you, his lower status brings me down.
Yeah,
because he had access to my lady. I can't have that. He's a lesser male. You were with him. I can't go behind him. He can go behind me, but I can't go behind him. No.
Especially if y'all in like similar circles.
Yep.
it's just not a good look, man. It's just not a good look. Because you can be like, oh shoot, I did this and this to her. And then you got to live with that. That's on your conscience.
Yep.
I can't do it, bro.
No.
I can't do it.
But what happens when a man finds a woman who is of, I guess, higher class, right? Or and then he still doesn't, like every man who finds someone who's, I guess, higher up or at a standard doesn't, I'm not saying this right. He doesn't necessarily go for that higher level, that higher echelon either. He may not be able to stay with that.
Well, I mean, there could be a whole host of reasons that don't work.
Yeah.
You know, but it has a lot less to do with who she dated.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know, but we, you know,
I didn't know that was so important.
Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. You know, in some instances, people say, "Oh, your past is your past, and it shouldn't matter." But that's bullshit. That's the shit that women came up with that because they don't want to be judged by it.
Yeah,
I'm like, when on earth has something in the past never not mattered?
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
Thank you, brother. Let me give you a round of applause.
Give that man a round of applause for that. Yes, sir.
So it's just one of those things like if you used to date a dude that, you know, I would know, you probably shouldn't tell me that. Because once I find out, it's like I'm just not gonna mess with you like that no more because it's gonna be different.
Wow.
Like you can't tell a man, okay, you know, I used to sleep with 100 dudes and expect that man to be just like, oh, okay, that's fine. You know.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would say that.
Yo, you know what? As he said that, as Chris said that, let me share with you all really quickly. Let me tell you. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I was going through a car wash out here. I had a young lady in my car. And you know, she had a bit of a past that I was looking past that. I was trying to just kind of shake it off. But we're in the car wash, and it was one of those car washes that you stay in the vehicle. You don't get out. So we're going through. And she had this look on her face. And I'm like, what's going on? And she was like, well, this is the first time I rode through the car wash and I didn't have a dick in my mouth.
Yo.
I looked at her like, why would you say that to me?
Oh my gosh.
So now anytime I'm going through a car wash with her, all I could think about is her sucking a dick.
Listen, anytime I go in a car wash now for the rest of my life, that's what I'm going to be thinking about the story. Forever.
I'm such shit. Hold on. Say that again. When y'all went through the car wash, when y'all went through the car wash, she said what?
She said, I can't believe this is the first time I'm going through a car wash and I don't have a dick in my mouth.
Oh my God.
I mean, now you know when you go through the car wash, what is it like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
You know, so I guess a dude pull his dick out real quick. She give him a little fellatio real fast. Right. You know,
little Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, real quick, right? And then you come out on the other side, and you zip up, and it's over with because you ain't gonna bust no nut that quick. But just to think of like, dude, you always suck a dick every time you go through the car wash. I'm thinking about how many car washes you go to.
I've heard every time someone's in a tunnel. Like I've heard of that.
I haven't heard that one either. But the next time a woman say that to you, I'm saying you make sure you go.
Yo,
I
never looked at her the same. Like it was the nail in the coffin for us. Like it just was all downhill after that.
Well, how about this? Which one is worse? A woman in a car wash with you saying that, or a woman at a McDonald's drive-thru who takes out her breasts?
I think the car wash is much worse. Like
first time.
I wasn't with the chick that pulled her titties out in the damn drive-thru. Like,
right.
What would I care? You know?
Right.
But I mean, this was my girl.
She sounded like she's at the car wash every week.
That's what I'm saying.
At the car wash, no.
So I mean, like since then, I've told women like, listen, man, it's certain shit that you just tell your girlfriend. Like you don't have to tell me. That's a girlfriend conversation. That's not something I want to hear.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to hear about all them dicks. I don't.
If you want to escape your past and you find a new man that you really like and you really try
to go back to the past. Don't bring
up nothing that you did. Or it's just gonna it just messes our conscience up, and then like we have to be at that point, you know, you have to make an executive decision. It's like, well, we got to cut this off because that just messed up everything going forward.
Yep.
You could be a great person now.
Yeah, yes, because she was an amazing woman. Fucking amazing.
Right.
But
did she have a snarky sense of humor that was just kind of what she would say?
Nah, she was dead ass serious.
No, I know she's dead ass serious, but did she have that like all out there kind of like personality that
she did have a big personality, but that was still kind of out of the ordinary.
You know, well, it was very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
Yeah, threw me for a loop.
Yeah. I'll never pass another car wash and now think of that story now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty much.
That's why. Yeah, that's why.
I don't know. I mean,
I done been through some things, man.
Yeah, Obsession has definitely lived a million lives when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's definitely lived a million lives.
Well, on that note, I'm going to leave you, gentlemen, because
we're about to. Yeah,
tomorrow is school.
Yeah, because
your sound is popping as we speak, brother.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ! It is. Why didn't y'all tell me?
we got tired of telling you. We were just trying to work with it.
We were too concerned about the dicks in the mouth. We were just.
Oh my God! This is for you then.
Oh, all right. Hot and steamy from Long Island.
Oh my God, man. Yo, Chris, that's my fault for letting her get all turned on about you, rubbing her back with icy hot. Now she thinking,
when I take my Geritol, I know.
Yes.
Icy hot, I get
it.
Listen, man, she's a size 7, Chris.
She's a size 7 and she like chocolate Ovaltine, brother.
Size 7.
You, I don't like Ovaltine.
She like chocolate Ovaltine.
Hey, I got a coupon for some red bottoms. Let me know.
Yeah, he talking about slippers.
Ridiculous.
She already told you she liked Teddy Pendergrass. You can Teddy pinch her ass.
Oh,
you play your cards.
This guy.
Who doesn't like Teddy Pendergrass? Oh my God, come on now.
Turn him off.
Come on.
Wow.
All right. Well, listen.
Chris.
Yeah, brother. You enjoy yourself out there, man. You know.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yo, y'all are crazy, bro.
Hey, Christina. You know, one of these days we'll all get together and have brunch.
Yeah.
And we can maybe we can do a live podcast.
Yeah, your treat, of course, Christina.
From wherever. Oh, but I am not coming to Long Island.
No, you're not Long Island?
No, it's too far.
That's just way out there. No.
What part are you in out there?
I'm in Nassau County.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
No, I'm not like in Montauk.
Okay, so then you like 30 minutes, 35 minutes from me. Okay.
I'm like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
my daughter actually went to brunch the other day. She went to a Sunday in Brooklyn or something like that in Williamsburg.
Oh, okay, cool.
She was out there. Yeah.
Well, Dre, you and Christina, we're gonna go to a spot out here called Imani.
Okay.
So
sounds
set
good.
it up.
Yeah, we'll set up. Oh, you coming up in December for Christina?
Oh shit, Dre.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, Chris, man, listen. Chocolate Ovaltine, Dentine for the dentures, and icy hot.
I'll have you know, my teeth are impeccable.
Your teeth are impeccable. They're resting in water as we speak. So listen, you not just like
they're in the jar.
Listen, Chris, that's the cheat code, right? Icy hot, blood pressure medicine, and some melatonin. You got it, brother.
Get your little baby oil for that foot rub.
Oh yeah, you got to get the baby oil, baby.
I don't need any blood pressure medicine. I have low pressure. It's all good.
Okay. Well, listen,
Christina, just eat a grapefruit. It brings it down.
I have 2 grapefruits in my fridge.
All right.
Well, yeah. So yeah,
it's been real.
We'll do that. It's been real. I'm sorry for my mic. Well, it's really the internet connection. It couldn't have really been my mic, but I apologize for that. If anything, I'm actually make notes for Sunday about all these questions, and we'll just rehash it properly.
Yes, sir.
Minus the car wash and the you know the hot blood pressure medicine and all that stuff, man.
I don't. I'm good. I'll make sure I have my teeth
Chris.
in. It'll be great.
Appreciate it.
All right, she gonna have her teeth in.
Go get some random woman pregnant and block her from your phone.
Stay away from the finessing, evil, bad women. Okay?
That's right. Don't get finessed on your birthday.
Stay away from those
absolutely
bitches.
not. I got
Hey, Chris, flush the condom. Make sure you see it go down, okay?
Oh man, this dude.
My
God, this dude sound like Drake. Or put hot sauce in it.
Don't come out the bathroom till you hear that. Glug, 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 glug. You gotta hear all that. All right.
For sure.
All right.
And if that don't work, just tell me your name is Obsession.
Oh, don't you do that, nigga.
Oh, yes, do that.
Because I ain't got nothing for you, man.
Like, yo, this is my first time in Houston, but you know my name is Obsession, so I'm just.
I ain't got nothing for you. Hard dick and bubble gum. That's it. Hard dick and All right, later.
All right, y'all.
Good night.